my baby's far away, still the kids and I will start another missing him day. Only destiny knows just when he'll return. We'll be here for him, keeping the fires burning. Yeah. I am the rock, a foundation of love, solid and true, with strength from above. I keep this family going. I stand beside my man. I live without knowing, but I am the rock.
One of the moms who lost her son, Helena Lukács, approached me and they wanted to build a memorial somewhere, whether it was at a park or a post office or a federal building. And I had the idea up at Red Rock Canyon because it's a beautiful location, beautiful backdrop. And so we worked with Senator Ensign and the BLM and we got it approved. And so we built that 2.5 years ago. And with all the names inscribed of every Nevadan who lost their life in Afghanistan and Iraq. And then every December we've added new stones, unfortunately, with the new names. I think it's great therapy for the families, if nothing else.
I am the rock, a foundation of love.
I said to the Lord, Father, I'm offering to you the life of my son.
We lost our son that day after he had rescued close to 18 men.
I believe that that's exactly where he is in God's hands. He took his own life there, but I think his mission was finished.
So Defending Freedom got started back in March of 2003, right after the war got started. We were at a pizza party for my son's basketball team, and we were watching all the anti-war protesters on the TV, and we were pretty disgusted by it. So I looked at my wife and I said, hey, we're going to have a pro-troops rally. 4 days later, we had 5,500 people come to our parking lot just outside here. To show support of our troops, people had signs of their sons and daughters. And it was just an awesome event. I mean, it was a totally moving event. People got up and spoke. And we raised about $28,000 that night. And that kind of got me going. And then from there, we had other similar events. And then we started the Defending Freedom camouflage wristband, which my goal was to do one for every soldier, Marine, sailor, airman, Coast Guard who's serving in the Middle East. Charities approached me and said, hey, we'd love to have those to show support for our troops. And so I had an idea where I could donate these to military charities, military bases, FRGs, and people like that. They could sell them and they could keep 100% of the money. So it's kind of a way to take my dollar, my charity dollar, and turn it into $4 or $5, which to date we've raised about $1.4 million. We've distributed about 1.3 million wristbands, which we're, I think, top 3 in the country now for wristbands, behind the breast cancer and the Lance Armstrong. And it's worked out really well. It gives charities a way to raise money without having it cost them anything. And we teamed up with the Wounded Warrior Project shortly after that, and we donated $110,000 to U-Haul. All the U-Haul sold them at their locations, and they donated the money directly to the Wounded Warrior Project. And in that 3-month alone, we raised about $360,000 for the Wounded Warrior Project. So it's been really successful.